Voices in my head keep on telling me to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep on begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. And I know my time is coming, so there ain't no
It's
time
your boy,
to waste.
Spec.
So that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell, like it's do or die. I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain. Dark clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna die. And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep giving me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me that I'm insane, and maybe I'm a little bit that won't change. Hard clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna die. And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first. I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first. I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move!
It's very loud. This looks cute. Oh, I almost recognize this. Minico's Night Market. Nice. Looks cute.
What an incredible way to kick off our first ever Wholesome Direct pre-show. My name's Jenny Wyndham, and this bite-sized program is meant to showcase updates, brand new content, and even a check-in with a couple of our Wholesome Direct alumni. So sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea, and get ready for this next announcement.
I'm ready. A cat window. We should have made like a bingo card for this. Like how many cats are we gonna see? Because cats are big in games right now. Looks cute.
I am so happy to share that we are joined today by Saffron, the creative director of Kitten Cup Studio and the celebrator of an early access launch right now. Congratulations on the early access of Pico. How are you feeling, Saffron?
Well, thank you. Well, I feel terrific.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. I
Nah,
had to.
nah, bro.
But actually, I feel incredibly excited and I'm so proud of our team. We've put so much of ourselves into this game, so I can't wait to share it with everybody.
Before we move on to the next announcements, I'm curious if you have anything you'd like to share with the Wholesome Games community before we head off.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone who has supported us so far, especially Wholesome Games. We announced Pico during the very first Wholesome Direct, and it feels like we've come full circle by announcing our launch during a Wholesome Direct. So yeah, we're just incredibly grateful to everyone who believed in us and who also felt the need to make tea for cats.
Cute.
One more announcement. We will be having launch merch. So we're going to have some cute cat
Nice.
merch. We will be working with Misky. I'm already repping a shirt here, and this
Oh
is
my
one of our
gosh.
pins. So yeah, that will be available for pre-order. Please check it out on our Twitter, Instagram, anywhere on social media you can find us.
Oh, that's super exciting. Well, congratulations on your early access launch and double congratulations on the merch. And thank you for joining us today.
Whoa. What the fuck? Relax. Mommy? I mean, that's cute. This is going to be me the whole direct. Like, yeah, that's cute.
How cute. Be sure to go check out the Spirit Swap demo now on Steam, and definitely don't forget to wishlist Button City's brand new game, Button City Soccer Days. Now, we've had brand new games and demos already announced, so why not spice it up by dropping yet another wholesome game for everyone to enjoy today?
Oh yeah, do it. Froggo!
Hiya.
Fucking cute, bro. Evil Froggo. No.
Welcome, Brandon, the lead dev and founder of Frog Team Games. Now, one thing that I was very curious about is why frogs and what drew the inspiration for Frog Song?
One time when I was younger, I was camping with my family, and
I saw all these toads by the lake, and I just started drawing these toads as these like fantasy villagers, and the idea kind of all started from there.
I love the idea of just like a younger Brandon creating this world while out camping. It feels very, very wholesome. Did you have anything you'd like to share with the Wholesome Games community in particular?
The Wholesome Games community has been a huge part of Frog Song's journey, so it's an honor to be launching alongside the Wholesome Direct.
And it is definitely an honor to have you. Thank you again, and a big congratulations on your launch. And that's it for the pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And now, time for Wholesome Direct.
I thought that was just a normal direct. Interesting. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. My name is Jenny Wyndham, and I am
the
joined by
audio
my
is
wonderful
so not
co-host,
synced,
Kennedy
bro.
Rose.
Well, I didn't want to go this far back. What the fuck?
Welcome back to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. My name is Jenny Wyndham, and I
Still
am
not
joined by
synced,
my
but it's
wonderful
okay.
co-hosts, Kennedy Rose and Gab Smulders.
Sit back and relax as we bring you exclusive footage and announcements from nearly 80 wholesome games.
And remember, if you see any games you love today, head over to wholesomegames.com to get all the info and
We
find out how you
relaxing
can
today,
support
boys.
the developers.
Shrooms. Ah. Little maggot. Oh, a caterpillar. What are they called? Me. Yeah, that's a caterpillar, all right. My little dude. Ooh, be careful, Scooter. Oh, this game looks like it would give me motion sickness. I am a caterpillar.
This is Hako, the new intern at Bubblegum Galaxy.
Sup, Paco?
She'll now show us how to build planets.
Just casually?
Sorry, I meant to say restore the galaxy? Build a planet by placing tiles. Finish missions to earn points and additional tiles. Place your tiles wisely to complete quests and win stars. The more stars
Looks
you get,
super
the more
cute.
planets you'll be able to restore. Each planet will have its own quirks and special rules. As you gather stars and prove your skill as a planet architect, you will get to know more about your coworkers. What is happening? This doesn't sound so good. Help Hako rebuild and save Bubblegum Galaxy. Check out the demo, available now on Steam.
Nice. Right?
Hi everyone! We're Spellgarden Games and we're making Sticky Business, a cozy small business simulator game where you create your own
Sounds
stickers,
sus.
pack orders, and hear about your customers' stories. You can play
Dogo.
the demo right now on Steam. We'd love to see your creations and hear about your thoughts and ideas over on our Twitter or TikTok. And now it's time to build the cutest sticker shop on the internet.
Oh, that's a very nice sound.
Experience the joy of running your own cozy small business.
Respect for all the flags they have.
Create stickers, pack orders, and hear your customers' stories. Time to build the cutest shop on the internet.
Stick a business. Hell yeah. We love Wholesome Games. That's sweet.
Moonstone Island is a creature collecting life sim set in an
Stardew
open world
Valley,
with
but you're a
100+
wizard?
islands to explore. Make friends, brew potions, collect spirits, and test your strength in card-based encounters
Waifu?
to complete your alchemy training.
Interesting. Terraria collaboration. Nice. That can look
Station to
cute.
Station is a minimalist railroad building simulator that artfully combines a relaxing experience with eye-pleasing voxel art visuals. Populate a beautiful, ever-brightening landscape and connect the world by building train tracks. All aboard!
Hi, I'm Mala. I am an artist and we are making an adventure management game, The Palace on the Hill. We love playing cozy adventure games with a unique story and setting, and so we are making just that. The game is inspired by our own life and travels in India, and it is coming out very soon. Enjoy the trailer and please add to your wish list.
Oh yeah, I will. Nice art style. This is the story of a schoolboy Veer. Story of ambition. A story of struggle. It's tough. Yeah, I'm up on the floor ain't fun, buddy. We're sprinkled romance. Oh my god, W Riz. Live this life. This does look very cozy. What kinds of tea does it have? Oh.
I'd like to take a moment to thank a few friends and partners who helped make today's show possible. That includes Devolver Digital, Sodesco, Studio Drydock,
Devolver
Hyperbeard,
MVP.
Raw Fury, and Fireshine Games.
Gotta love Raw
Again,
Fury.
a big thank you from the Wholesome Games team to you.
Cute little bunnies. This looked like it's
Usagi
like the
Sima
cat soup
is a
game.
cozy, relaxing bunny collecting game.
It's fucking adorable.
Decorate an abandoned island while you discover and make friends with a variety of cute, curious bunnies.
Aw. They're all so fucking adorable, man. I like the bunny lamps. September 1st. That's fucking cute.
Karmazoo is a joyful co-op platformer where up to 10 random players help each other using the unique abilities of 50 different characters.
Karmazoo is a game about finding bliss in cooperation. Join a joyful team of up to 10 players online and combine your abilities to complete the loop.
Interesting.
In Karmazoo,
10 players
there
is
are
crazy.
a million ways to share the love. Choose one. Spit on your friends to make them sticky.
What the fuck?
Sacrifice yourself to drop a helpful tombstone.
I'm a real homie like that.
Strip down to your trunk to give a leg up. Spin a spider's web for others to climb.
Clever game. Oh,
Smash block to smithereens to
cheap
clear
stuff.
the way.
Smithereens? Yeah, hell yeah.
Sing your heart out to create the bridge.
Like you do.
But you don't need a reason to carry your friends to victory, as they bask in their natural glory. Karmazu, a game for you!
For me? Oh yeah. Flutter away. It's really loud. The sounds in this game aren't pleasant. Aw, cute. Frogs. Are frogs the new cats?
Hop into the world of Kamairu, a cozy farming and crafting game where you breed and collect frogs, customize and decorate your very own refuge, and work to restore biodiversity in the wetlands.
Oh, that frog is straight up chilling though. Kamairu.
We are just getting started, but I'd like to take a moment to mention our collaboration this year with the Able Gamers charity.
Able Gamers is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving accessibility and enabling more people with disabilities to be able to play video games.
That's awesome.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they need, work with developers to improve accessibility, and more.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts to celebrate today's event, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Able Gamers.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org
She has the same
and
mic
get your
as me.
limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Hi everybody, Steve Spawn here. Wholesome Games are great. They have great content, they're great fun, they're awesome to enjoy. But I don't think it's really about the game's content so much as it is the safe space that they provide where everyone is welcome, everyone has a seat at the table, and everyone can have fun together.
Oh yeah, man. That's great. Armor Games. Wow, the nostalgia, dude.
Explore a bright fantasy world in Paladins, a whimsical co-op adventure inspired by classic tabletop role-playing games.
Oh. Interesting.
Play with up to 4 friends as you meet charming NPCs, collect oddball items, and complete quests to unlock the secrets of the land.
Paladins. Nice. Is
The
this
upcoming
the...
DLC for A Little to the Left cleans out the
Oh, never
cabinets and
mind.
secret compartments with 25 delightful new cupboards and drawers themed puzzles to discover.
Nice. I remember this
Along
game.
with even more charming illustrations and surprising scenarios.
Surprising, you see. Oh,
Coming June
little
27th.
cat. I love cats. Oh, it's this game again.
Henry Halfhead is a quirky sandbox adventure game about possessing and controlling everyday objects. Today, Henry is relaxing by doing some gardening. They enjoy planting new life and watching it grow from their care and love. Accompany Henry through their life story with all its ups and downs. Please wishlist Henry Halfhead now on Steam.
Hi, I'm Preeti, and I'm making Gordlets, a cozy city building sandbox where you
Gordlets.
place buildings and scenery, and then little visitors called Gordlets show up and live in your world. Depending on
They're
what you
fucking
build,
cute.
they might play chess, read, drink tea, take a little nap, fish, roast marshmallows, and more. The only objective is to build and see what the Gordlets will do. And now, by popular request, the final release will have farming.
That sounded so
Seeds to
much
plant
like a
and
Stardew
Gordlets will
Valley
water them and
sound.
pull weeds to grow a beautiful garden. Gordlets is coming soon.
What if love was your most precious resource?
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Play Matchmaker in Lakeburg Legacies, a cozy management sim. create the best couples, handle the drama, and ensure that your kingdom thrives. Lakeburg Legacies launches on PC on July 20th.
Oh, Lakeburg Legacies.
Hi Cozy Gamers, I'm Martina.
And I'm Mick.
And we're the founders of Loftier, a cozy MMO game about working together to build a better living world.
We're currently working towards our Kickstarter campaign, which will launch soon. And you're about to watch our very first teaser trailer.
Welcome to Loftier, a game about working together to make a positive impact on the world. You can learn skills such as hydroponic farming and sustainable crafting, go on adventures with your crew, and join the community on projects to improve the city. Whether you love socializing with friends, both old and new, or prefer playing solo, there's a home for everyone in Loftier.
Nice. Beastie Ball. Okay. Interesting.
Oh. I didn't see you there. My name's Noah, but you might know me as Some Humble Onion. And for the past 2 years, I've been developing a little game about a little mushroom. Today, I have some very exciting news to share with you about it. So be sure to watch until the end.
Oh, I want to ride a capybara. The Mycology Journal. Interesting. Oh, it's Vemba. This game looks kind of hype. Popping off though. Pretty. Oh, a cat.
Join the iconic Little Nemo as you explore the wondrous world of dreams, Slumberland. In this platforming adventure,
Slumberland.
toys,
That's so
secrets,
fitting. I was
and
gonna
little
say
buddies,
the
all granting
voiceover.
you
She
extraordinary
like
abilities.
she sounds so
Discover
tired.
enchanting new dream domains and encounter a colorful
Maybe that's
cast
the
of
point then.
characters, all threatened by the mysterious oblivion, which only you can overcome. Along the way, you'll face challenges, but don't worry.
Love the
You'll
animation.
simply wake up safe and sound in your bedroom. Take a quick breather before hopping back into bed to continue on your adventure.
This is so wholesome. I really like this.
Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland.
Little
Try the demo now on Steam for a limited time.
Yeah.
Next, we've got updates for 2 games from our friends at Sudesco. Stay tuned for the latest from Garden Witch Life and Orange Season.
Interesting. Interesting. So there are 2 games called Little Nemo coming out from different developers. So confusing, man. Oh, this game looks fun. I've seen this before. Pretty.
Hi Wholesome Direct! We want to welcome you to Garden Buddies. Garden Buddies is a story-based life sim in which you help Matsi, a small apple, to make new friends, build a gorgeous garden, and learn neat techniques to better handle stress and anxiety.
We love the new friends that we created and we can't wait to share them with you.
Now enjoy the first trailer of Garden Buddies coming this summer to Switch and Steam.
Oh yeah, man. A little apple. From the plants. Isn't that kind of sad? Kind of lonely? Yeah. Guess you could be friends with the fucking plants. Ooh, that's fire.
In a tiny sticker tale, help a young donkey named Flame in their journey to reunite with their father. Use a magic sticker book to take anything from the world around you and turn it into a sticker. Use your creativity to stick them back in different places, solving puzzles and helping your new friends.
Everdeep Aurora is a small 2D adventure and exploration game that tells the story of an adventurous little cat named Shell searching for her missing mother.
Cute.
This unexpected quest will unravel many secrets about the
I
world
love
around
the
her.
art design in this. A claw machine? Hell yeah. Ever? What's this?
From the creator of Omno, Kibu is a tranquil
From the
adventure
creator
in the
of
heart of the
Omno.
wilderness.
I haven't played Omno yet. I have it on my in my Steam library though.
Build out a temple,
But I heard
tend to your
it was
garden,
really good.
brew delicious tea, and adventure out into the wilds to harvest the riches of nature.
God, at this point I feel like there are more games focused on having farming in it than anything else did. There's so many games now. But it looks sick.
Carve out your own special corner of home in a beautiful, mysterious
Kibu.
land.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. It's entering
In
my
this
wish
cozy
list.
platformer, play as young witch Flora, who cooks and delivers tasty treats to the townsfolk of Grot.
Now it's added, baby.
Choose a fitting
Mhm.
recipe and gather your ingredients through different means while exploring this beautiful harbor town.
Oh. That looks fun.
Let's start with slowly roasting the mushrooms in the oven and preparing the cooking pot. Remember, for this order, you are asked to avoid anything spicy. Flora, you only have a spicy horn pepper. We can work with that. It's not in the recipe, but you can use additional ingredients to outweigh the flavors of others.
Oh, that's
stir with a
really
spark of
cool,
magic.
actually.
And come back in a second to collect
Hell
it.
yeah.
Now, it's time to deliver your magical delicacies.
Magical.
Get ready to meet, befriend, and care for adorable puppies while exploring paradise in our next game.
You know, bro, I'm more of a cat guy.
Or should we say, puppy paradise? We have a ton of pups for you to befriend. Make sure to bathe, feed,
Oh my
and
god.
play with them. Unlock hundreds of clothes and accessories to dress up your pups and create your own unique style. Get your friends
So,
kitted out
it's
and hunt for
Nintendogs.
treasure on sandy beaches, or hike and
That's just
explore
what it is,
snowy
man.
mountains.
Been there, done that,
Go
man.
on your very own adventure and explore an island full of puppies. Be sure to check every nook and cranny. Who knows what secrets you'll find along the way. Make this island your own.
Nah.
Build and customize it for you and the furry locals. There's so much here for you to discover, and so many friends to make in this relaxing and exciting puppy adventure. We can't wait to welcome you to the island.
Thanks, man.
The Guardian of Nature is a puzzle adventure game with lovely handcrafted art and animations.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a giant tree that connects the whole
It's about a
forest and
tree.
its vegetation. You
Okay.
are brought into this magical world and play Henry, a botanist
Yo.
and the last guardian of nature. One day,
I say this
Henry
all the
finds
time, but
out
I
that
love
the
the
mother
art
tree is
design
in
already.
danger, and that he needs to go on an urgent journey to put nature back in order. Explore the world of the game above and below ground. Solve solar punk puzzles and see how everything is connected.
Yeah, I'm down.
Accompany Henry on his journey. Use your ability to change in size and find out about the
I
large
can be small.
and tiny
Just-
wonders of this
just
world.
like real life.
Wishlist the Guardian of Nature. Now
The Guardian
on
of
Steam.
Nature. Sure, I'll wish list it, bro. Guardian of Nature. Oh. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Typ efter 9. Ja. Yes. Sen. Feed all monsters. Why would we feed the monsters though? Seems like a bad idea. Dinosaur,
Welcome to
wow.
Manita's Kitchen, where you'll meet Trexito, a T-Rex with short arms that has one dream: to become the best pizza maker.
That's so fucking wholesome, bro. Nah, I'm
Join
so...
Trexie and their 4 dino friends in this culinary adventure, but be warned. The competition's conspiracy could ruin everything.
No. Poor little dude. On a computer. And on consoles. What's next? Tabletop.
Unpacking is a
I'm
Zen
surprised it
game
wasn't on
about the
phone
familiar
already.
experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and fitting them into a new home. Coming to phone and tablet later this year.
For those just joining, we'd like to take a moment to remind you about our collaboration with the Able Gamers charity.
Able Gamers creates opportunities for people with disabilities to enjoy video games by providing specialized equipment, advice, and education.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they need, work with developers to improve accessibility, and more.
And this year, we are partnering with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts that celebrate today's event, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Able Gamers.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org and get your limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Okay, I was expecting a shit ton of cat games, but apparently farming is the bigger deal now. Well, planting shit. That's fair.
Solarpunk is a cozy survival crafting game in a technically advanced world
Okay,
of
I'm
floating
actually
islands.
tired of seeing all this farming at this point. Enough! Enough!
Live in harmony with nature and use sunlight, wind, and water to create an energy system and automate your processes,
You know,
like gathering resources
I'll
and watering
take.
your plants.
People like to talk about originality when it comes to indie games and how there's nothing like that in the AAA industry. But have you seen all the fucking farming games, dude? Holy shit, bro. Not saying they're bad, but they're not original.
Village on an isle of the land's
They rarely even
finest
have much of a
artisans.
twist on it.
Step into the boots of an expert smith for a crafty adventure filled with mystery and charm.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bro, about to get shot.
Prove that a hammer, anvil, and your wits can overcome any challenge.
Well, the iron salts. I like the title, dude.
Coming up next, we've got a fresh look at the Life Sim Wildflowers and some of the recent updates it's received, including additions to the romance, farming, and character customization systems.
I'm Tara, Hazel Wild's granddaughter. Nice to meet you.
I
Join
fucking
Tara on
can't,
a
bro.
heartfelt journey
The
to become a
farming.
witch in Wildflowers.
Oh, witch. Like the previous game.
Oh my gosh, you look so good!
Farm by day and cast spells by night as you craft your cottagecore life and bond with your coven.
Do you believe in witches?
Come to know and love the fully voice-acted characters of Fairhaven as you
I'm sorry,
unravel
this
a
game
local
is kinda
mystery.
ugly, bro.
I love you, Tara Wild.
I love you, Tara Wild. I'm sorry.
Come
What?
to the lighthouse.
I want to be nice, but I can't. Oh, it's
Come
this
as
game.
fast as you can.
This game looks cool.
What a present.
Present.
Moira McKinnon is running away from home across the Scottish Highlands to reach the sea. Scramble over peaks, decipher maps, explore caves, and rush through valleys in time to music. Collect the stories of the hills and of
I think I
Moira's
already
past.
have this wish listed, to be honest, but I'll check. I want to play that.
Sushi Ben is a VR adventure game about saving a struggling sushi bar by bringing in new customers. The game also uses unique 3D manga panels to add film language to VR.
Oh, VR? Okay. I don't have VR headsets.
You'll have to help customers with their problems before they agree to accompany you for dinner.
Here's the latest from Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
In the northern part of the
Yeah.
world,
Yeah.
a global phenomenon was born.
I'm looking forward to this.
Tove Jansson, a cherished artist and author, created the intriguing world of Moomin Valley, transcending cultural boundaries and capturing the hearts of millions. Moomin's enduring appeal can be traced to the story's themes of friendship, melancholy, and adventure, which have resonated
God, I
with
love
audiences
Moomin, bro.
across generations. Among the inhabitants of Moomin Valley, we find a free-thinking spirit and philosopher with his signature green hat and harmonica, Snufkin. A true wanderer, he has embraced a
Real
nomadic
fucking king, bro.
lifestyle, cherishing his independence and sense of adventure above all. When harmony is disturbed in Moomin Valley, he returns to restore the natural order of untamed beauty and rescue his best friend, Moomin Troll. Join Snufkin's
Moomin
adventures in Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
The Star-named EOS is a first-person narrative puzzle adventure game that explores the power of photography and memories.
Interesting.
Immerse yourself in a hand-drawn world, solve puzzles, and recreate photos to relive long-forgotten moments.
Oh. This
Fall of
game
Porcupine is a unique story adventure.
reminds me a lot of Night in the Woods. Though I still haven't played that, not gonna lie.
Experience the exciting story of Finley and his friends in a lovingly illustrated world.
June 15th. Whoa! That's next
Hi
week.
everyone, I'm Kira, the community
Hello,
manager
Kira.
for Story of Seasons in the West. Here's a little snippet into some gameplay for Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life, which is coming out this June 27th.
First things first, let's create my own character. For those who played the original, you can see how much more choice you have now, and so I've made the
Is this one of
decision
those
to
farming
make it
games?
myself. You can even choose what pronouns you'd like characters to use for you throughout the game.
Nice.
Of course,
God, I love
life on the
pronouns
farm
in
is
games.
nice and relaxed.
God, that
and we've
sounds so
made some
ironic, but
changes
I'm
to make it
serious.
even more
Fuck!
relaxing, with better movement, upgradable
Like these
tools,
farming games, man.
and some helpful new facilities. We've also added new hybrid crops, so you can experiment and make some unusual creations. Naturally, this game is all about family, and there's so much to uncover here. I don't want to spoil too much, so let me just tell you that I've married Nami, and our daughter Mina is the cutest thing ever. It's time for me to say goodbye, so let me leave you with a quick snuggle montage.
Aw, cute. Cute. Cute little dude. Yeah, fair enough. Better not be another farming game right now. Ah. Hell yeah. Interesting. Hello there, lad.
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah. Bro made me kind of uncomfortable. Can't even lie. Tiny bookshop. At least that you look unique. Oh, what's this? Throw a party! Hell yeah, bro. Gotta love a good party. Wood plus weather. Okay. Free demo.
Next up is Campfire Cat Cafe, a mobile game where you build, manage, and design a relaxing cat cafe and snack bar in the forest.
Cats. Yeah, cats and farming, dude. But this art style slaps. Ooh.
Campfire Cat Cafe is an idle game where you open a restaurant in a forest filled with cute animals.
This art style goes fucking hard, not gonna lie, man. Perfectly applied. Oh yeah, bro. I love that frog or whatever, he's so cute.
Decorate and level up your restaurant and open new areas and activities for your customers to enjoy.
Hey, what are you looking at me for? I could not read there. There's no way I was gonna read that, dude. Tell about the whole town. Oh, is there like 2 FPS, bro?
Miho must venture through a world of endless deserts, floating mountains, and talking beasts, outsmarting thieves and meeting quirky characters along the way.
What a vibe.
In Tracks of Thought, you're a little ladybug who's still figuring things out. And you're figuring out why no one in this train can remember where they're going. Team up with one of 7 bugs suited to your own personality. Help out the passengers, settle your differences in card battles, and learn how to deal with conflict together. Oh, looks like the train's arriving soon.
Cute art style. I do English sometimes. Oh, music popping off. Wait, when does Future Games Show start? Can't be missing that. Oh.
Give you a little sneak peek. There's trailers from Lords of the Fallen, Layers of Fear, Instinction, Firewall Ultra, Life by You. Basically, you're gonna want to stick around.
It's almost time to say goodbye.
Before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games coming your way this year and beyond.
These are going to go by fast, so don't forget to visit wholesomegames.com
I know.
after the show for all the info and links to the games.
Catto. Another cat game. It looks nice. So it's good. Let's Revolution. Interesting. Looks unique. Gotta give it that. Diluvian Winds. This looks super wholesome. A delivery service. Interesting. Tall trails. Is that a bear with a huge fucking anus? What the fuck? It's just shit molded as a person. I love the fucking vibes this game has. The fucking stroll. Hell yeah. That looks super good. Like 4 games in this quick shit, dude. That's crazy. Pizza Possum. Oh, that's not a cat, that's a fucking puzzle. Mars first logistics. Interesting. Huh. I have no idea what this is. Mirth Island. This looks cute. Garden life. No. Oh. I see one more watering can. I don't know. Interesting art style. Marsh of Shrews. Nice. Toastable. Almost time to change. Oh, this has. I'm not gonna say a great art style because I've said that way too many times right now. Okay, I'm sorry, Wholesome Games. We're moving on. Mature audiences. Immature. I want some blood. Oh, hey, Loves of the Fallen. That's something I would like to see. Thank you. I watched the Wholesome Direct. I need something more. Well, get my blood pumping, you know.
Hey everyone, I'm Laura Bailey, though you may know me best as the voice of Abby in The Last of Us Part 2, Mary Jane Watson in Marvel's Spider-Man, or maybe even the host of the June 2021
I had no
feature
idea
game
she was
show.
MJ
and
in
now
Spider-Man.
I am back,
I feel so
and
dumb
this time
now.
on a super cool stage to host this year's Future Game Show Summer Showcase
super
presented
blurry, by the way.
Intel. But as we all know, with great power comes great responsibility, and thankfully, I've got Yuri here to share it with me.
I'm so glad we got that out of the way soon. Yes. Okay, thanks, Laura. It's great to be here. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, and I'm the voice of Sasuke on Naruto, Yosuke in Persona 4, and of course, Peter Parker in Marvel's Spider-Man. But tonight, I'm swapping out the Spidey suit for something a little more suave. Think less thwips, more quips. Actually, just like Spider-Man.
Exactly. Yuri and I have been on plenty
My
of
dude.
adventures, like when we explored the Midnight Channel with the talking teddy bear.
Or when we brought down Mr. Negative.
Right?
We have the best job.
I know! But let me tell you, nothing prepares you for a stacked showcase full of video game news.
You're telling me. Now, I've had a sneaky little look at what's to come. We've got demo drops, developer presentations, gameplay trailers, montages, and of course, world premiere.
God, developer presentations sounds like a threat, to be
Wish
honest.
list at the ready, folks. And remember, if something catches your eye during the show, head to gamesradar.com to read more about it.
I think we've covered all the bases. So let's kick things off with something really special. Please welcome Tamara Jokic and Gilad Baraka, who are here to deliver a very special performance of Waves from Beyond, from the soundtrack to High Water.
I'm sorry, I had no idea what any of those things meant. I don't know about the games, I don't know about the people. But this could go hard, I don't know. Well, it looks nice.
¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea. Luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea. Luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. Mi pescador de sueños, en el viaje con la proa hacia el cielo azul. Con las voces de sirenas, cuando sopla el viento más magnífico y el empuje de las olas más allá. ¿Dónde
It was kind of hard, not gonna lie, bro.
¿Dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea. Luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea. Luz de
This is such a long musical number to start with, man. I feel like if you do a musical number, it has to be like for a really big game.
un poco de esperanza.
Or just a game people really love. Or a really fucking good musical number. This is fine, but I mean... No. Ooh, it's over.
Well, that was beautiful. Thanks again to Tamara and Gilad. High Water was previously available on Netflix, but today we are pleased to reveal that it's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox
It was
Series
a
X
Netflix
and
game
S,
as well.
and Nintendo Switch in the summer. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam.
All right, before we get to our first world premiere, we've got a quick update.
During this year's Spring Showcase, we announced that the World of Future Game Show is expanding with the launch of the new FGS YouTube and TikTok channels.
And after we wrap up today, you'll be able to go deeper into selected games from the show with exciting videos from the growing FGS editorial team. Search for FGS on YouTube or TikTok and look out for the channel logo you can see behind us.
All right, let's keep this engine running. I think it's time for our very first world premiere.
Let's fucking go.
So, why are we really doing this? I thought you hated racing.
I need to get into the city again.
Who is going to walk away with this year's City Pass? Tune in and find out. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
King.
How's everyone enjoying the show?
He can't be allowed to keep doing this. But how can we stop him? By playing him at his own game.
Mommy? You know, I'm not much for racing games. But this looks cool.
Aster, what would you like to say to all your fans?
Welcome to the world of Resistor, a post-apocalyptic car PG where you build a ragtag team of racers. It's coming soon to
And a
PC,
fire, actually.
PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, so get it on your wish lists. What's next, Yuri?
Well, here we go from the post-apocalyptic to the prehistoric. It's dinosaur time.
My favorite part of the day. Let's see it.
Nah, not feeling it, bro. Musicals are though. What? Why you do this? Oh, thank God. It's not just me. I'll try refreshing anyway. This is such a future game show thing as well. I feel like it's always future games show. It fucking lags. This looks really interesting. Don't think it's for me, but Star Trucker. Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd kind of enjoy being stuck in an intergalactic traffic jam if the views were that good.
Right? I mean, I get the whole truck sim thing now. It looks strangely relaxing. That was your first glimpse at Star Trucker, which is coming in 2024.
But now it's time to shift gears to demon gods and dark fantasy. We've got a developer
nice.
presentation from Hexworks,
Lords of the Fallen.
the minds behind Lords of the Fallen.
This game looks cool.
On behalf of Hexworks, welcome
I want a demo
to
for
Lords
this.
of the Fallen gameplay showcase. Today, we're taking a closer look at our all-new dark fantasy action RPG, arriving this October on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Spiritual successor to the original 2014 release, it acts as a full reboot for the franchise, taking place in a vast, interconnected world over 1,000 years later. Featuring colossal boss battles, fast, challenging combat, and deep, immersive storytelling, players will journey across two parallel realms
I think that is
in
a
this
really cool feature.
expansive RPG experience. the world of the living, Axiom, and the world of the dead, Umbral, with each featuring its own unique pathways, characters, enemies, and, of course, treasures.
Hell yeah.
And while Axiom presents its own
of
challenges,
course, you can have a
untold
chest in
horrors
one of
await
the
in its nightmarish
dimensions or whatever,
counterpart.
and not the other.
Thanks to the
Cool.
Umbral Lamp, players can enter this lightless world at any time in one of two ways. When slain by the foes of Axiom, at which point you'll resurrect in the same location, albeit in Umbral.
Oh, that's cool.
Or by performing the Umbral Rift and willingly sacrificing one of your 2 lives. But the lamp holds yet more power, granting the ability to flay the soul from an enemy for some high damage attacks, and even manipulate the very environment of the Umbral world. However, the longer you spend in this wraith-ridden plane, the greater number of spectral terrors
God, I hope this game
that
is
will
good.
hunt you down. But as harrowing as the Hellions of Umbral are, they pale in comparison to the game's brutal boss battles. Towering above the ever-burning city
Ew.
of Kalrath, this
Ew.
gargantuan monstrosity doesn't take kindly to would-be adventurers, the demonic presence within, ready to devour any and all within sight. A merciless torturer, prepared to carry out any atrocity in the name of his faith. Tancred, master of castigations, is the devout chaplain of the hallowed sentinels. Though beneath the pious veil, his very own flesh conceals a truth most foul. When Harrow
Nice.
Dervla ventured into the deepest
Mommy?
depths of this world to thwart the undead rising, what she discovered was so utterly horrific that she renounced her former life in commitment to a far darker oath. Pre-order
Yeah.
Lords of the Fallen now,
No.
and prepare to unleash the darkness
I'm not gonna
on
pre-order,
Friday
bro.
the 13th of October.
Friday the 13th of October. They said that dramatically, man. Nah, I think I'm good.
Lords of the Fallen is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 13th, 2023. And you can wishlist it right now. Wait, what is it, Yuri? You okay?
My spidey sense is tingling. Oh, no, wait, it's something good. It's time for another world premiere.
Okay, man. Whatever you say, man. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, bro is tripped out. Ooh, choo. Yee.
Team 17.
Dun, 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 dun. That was so infectious.
Yeah. That is going to be in my head for a while, I think.
Well, I really can't complain. Watch out for Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. So, what's next, Laura?
Oh, well, this game debuted as a world premiere in last year's Summer Showcase, and now we've got a closer look at gameplay. This is The Last Faith, which some fans are
this game
describing
looks
as
cool.
a pixelated take on Bloodborne.
A hunter's dream, you might say.
Touché.
A new dawn is at hand. The secret has been snatched in the hands of the sordid.
Ew.
But one rises above all others. A blessed curse.
I would like a demo for this to know how it feels to play.
Only the inevitable can befall them now. Death.
This looks a lot like Blasphemous. From October. Nice. Beta? That feels super weird for a game like that.
That was The Last Faith, a gothic Souls-like coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in October 2023. And you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
We're also thrilled to announce that The Last Faith will have a beta demo this summer. If you want to check it out, register for access at thelastfaithgame.com.
Our next game is a stealth action platformer set in the wake of a climate catastrophe. Let's take a trip to the world of Steel Seed.
This immediately looks like it's not gonna play good. Might be rude, but that's what I'm thinking. Storm in a teacup. Not the studio I would expect to
Hello
make a game like
everybody.
this.
I'm Carlo Bianchi and I'm the founder and game director of Storm in a Teacup.
Hey man.
Let me introduce you Zoe and Kobe, the dynamic duo that will accompany you during your journey. Today we are excited to show you the gameplay reveal of Steel Seed. Steel Seed is a stealth action game with a deep, complex and lore-driven story. After a major climate catastrophe caused by humans, the AIs took control of the situation in
looks
order
a bit
to find
rough,
a way to preserve life.
but it could still be fun.
Zoe is looking for her father in an underground facility built by machines.
It looks ambitious for what they're doing. Seems like a small team.
The environment surrounding Zoe is huge and takes heavy inspiration from popular mangas, movies, and anime. Zoe needs Kobe to help with exploration, environment interaction, stealth, and combat. Their bond will grow stronger the more challenges
I'll add this
they
to
will
my
face
wish list, but I'm skeptical.
Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The planning phase using your companion is essential. Sometimes a stealth approach in problematic scenarios is preferable, and a good execution will be highly rewarding. The environment will offer you many ways
I
to
love
deal with
environmental
enemies.
takedowns.
Be the silent assassin.
One of my actual favorite things in games.
Should you feel more aggressive, or if you screw up the stealth approach, a fast-paced and tactical combat system will allow you to unleash your combat abilities on the enemies.
Yeah, this game does. It
Don't
does
forget
look
that
rough,
Kobe is
man.
there to help you with ranged
But I
attacks
want this
and
to be
kills.
good.
Your companion really makes the difference between life and death. If you still feel underpowered,
I hope the
complex
comments are
skill
too
tree system
rude.
based on challenges will allow you to expand Zoe and Kobe's passive and active abilities.
We're not even
The
basically
challenge
talking about
system
the game.
is designed to render the experience more dynamic and fun.
Good, I would be sad if they
Also,
roasted it.
in dangerous times, you may require dangerous friends. Use Kobe to hack into an enemy system to make it fight with you. Your new ally will create hilariously engaging combat scenarios. There are many more abilities that you can unlock from the skill tree. Choose wisely. Thanks for your time with us.
No problem, bro.
Steel Seed is a truly emotional experience that will test your inner humanity. The game is coming to PC, Microsoft Xbox, and Sony PlayStation. Stay tuned.
Steel Seed. 2024? Good. You might be able to polish
Steel
it up
Seed
in
is
time.
coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Man, I gotta say, voice acting is so much easier when you're not wearing a skin-tight suit. Am I right?
Wait a second. Are you telling
Oh,
me
they made
you wear the
multiple games.
Spidey suit when you record?
Maybe.
Their latest game was 2020.
We need to talk after this.
And it got
But right
mostly
now, we've got a
positive.
double feature focusing on
maybe it's gonna
Distant
be good.
Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic. Let's get into it.
Okay, guys, you can watch this. I'm gonna go with the bathroom.
A routine mission to a peaceful planet, huh? Nothing's ever routine with this crew. But one thing's for sure. We'll deal with whatever comes our way. Together.
Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic are coming later this year, so head on over to Steam and flesh out your quickly growing wish lists.
And here's a bonus. Limited time demos for both games have also been made available on Steam. So head on over to the Future Game Show's Steam page if you want to check them out.
Laura, en garde!
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I was reading too far ahead. It's world premiere time again.
This is the last time she ruins my plan! Find her and bring her to me!
A challenge. I like that.
Adalia de Volador! Seize her!
Come at me.
How is she doing that?
Let's finish this. Catch this.
Ha-ha! Show me what you
Maybe next time. Duke, stop this nonsense now. Come on, amigo. Try to fight me at least.
This is an ambush, Volador!
On guard.
Am I the only one who's never heard of her?
That was En Garde, a swashbuckling action-adventure which is coming in the summer of 2023. Wishlist it now on Steam.
Hey, Yuri.
Yes?
When you think of the three pillars of video games, what do you see?
Okay, well, for me, it's got to be, obviously, big rigs, big bucks, and snow trucks.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but boy, do I have the trailer for you.
I'm ready.
Alaskan Truck Simulator is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in Q3 2023, so drop it on your wish lists now.
Now, our next game follows a scribe who's been sentenced to 30 years of writer's block. Hey, we've all been there, am I right? Let's take a look at The Bookwalker. That reminds me, I really should return those library books I borrowed.
You really should. Those guys are coming after you. The Bookwalker Thief of Tales is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation on June 22nd. And
I'm back.
One who's never heard.
Soon to PC.
Routine with this crew, but one thing.
Page if you want to think
It
of
was
the
gone
great
much longer
pillars
than
of
I
video.
thought I would be. Oh, it doesn't look like I missed much. What the fuck? That's fucking Pepe. But oh, the seat.
Deceit 2 is coming to PC,
Crazy.
PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023, and you can also play the beta now. And
I
if you
can?
like, yeah, give it a wish list.
But of course, lying is only one part of our life. For some of us, anyways, maybe more. Our next game features the rest of it. It's time to check in with Paradox Tectonic, the developers of Life by You.
Life by
Future
me?
Game Show. This is King Choi, Studio Director of Marketing at Paradox Tectonic with Life by You. First off,
I'm
I
not
want to share
interested.
a heartfelt thank you
Not
to
interested.
the gaming community, especially the life simulation players, for your overwhelming response when we first announced the game back in March of this year. And if you're just learning about us for the very first time, welcome. Life by You is designed to be one of the most moddable and open world life simulation games. Launching on PC as an early access title this September, Life by You is opening up a whole new world of creative possibilities. Be in total control of the humans that you create, the towns that you build, and the stories
gotta
that you tell,
don't be, bro.
driven by
What the
real
fuck?
language conversations. And most importantly, live out the lives and stories that you create in a world without loading screens. And oh yes, mods. We here at Paradox Tectonic are continuing to build off the DNA of great games that Paradox Interactive is known for, especially when it comes to community-focused features and experiences. The creator tools as well as editors that you'll be able to play with in our game will allow you to get your hands on the same tools that our game team is using to actually make the game in order to make your own UGC and mods. Just for Future Game Show 2023, here's an exclusive look at one of the jobs that your characters will be able to take on in Life by You. Here's my human,
Sure, man.
Harley, heading to her job as the barista at the Cozy Up Cafe. Harley will need to complete a set of tasks as part of her work
Okay, but can you
including
fuck in the
cleaning
game?
up displays that customers will inspect and take samples from.
Rude
Head
question.
over to the YouTube channel at Life by You to learn
No,
more
thank
about the
you.
game, and make sure you subscribe to be the first to know when we do our weekly video drops, including feature deep dives and also dev streams that we'll be posting in the coming weeks and months. Pre-order the game on Epic and wishlist it on Steam. When you pre-order, you'll be able to receive the exclusive Life Begins pack, and the first 100,000 early access players will be invited to a private Discord server where you'll be able to share direct feedback to our game team to inform the roadmap and the development of the game towards full launch. We're so excited for you to get your hands on this game, and thank you so much for having us Future Game Show 2023.
Sure, man.
Life by You is coming to Steam Early Access on September 12th, 2023, so make sure to wishlist it today.
Okay, time to switch things up for a sec. The VR showcase first appeared in our spring showcase earlier this year, and now it's back by popular demand. So, let's swing over there and see what's new in the world. Oh, I see. Yeah. Whippity whip. So let's see what's new in the world of virtual reality.
No, I don't have a VR
Whoa,
headset,
this is all new.
Well, technically I do.
What do we do? Any ideas, Yuri?
I get some motion sick today.
I see a highlighted path. So
I'm not even gonna look. The vibe is gonna make me motion sick.
We should follow it blindly.
Sounds smart to me. Here's our first game. A reimagining of a Dreamcast cult classic that lets you play squash in space. Let's check in with C-Smash VRS.
Peggy 3.
Well, man, it's VR. I can't. Give me something else, please. PlayStation.
Be mindful of low-hanging light fixtures because C-Smash VRS is coming to PSVR 2 later this month on June 23rd, 2023. If you haven't got it on your wish list already, fix that, would you? And if you're not convinced by that trailer, you can check out a free demo for the game on the PlayStation Store.
Next up, we have something for those of you looking for a different way to get your heart pumping. Take a look at this trailer for Madison VR.
No, fuck. More VR, really? You're gonna do me like this, Future Game Show? This is what I get for watching this, man. Yeah. Scariest game of all times. Okay, relax, buddy. Have you played Fortnite? That shit is scary, not gonna lie. Is bro gonna stop moaning? This is making me kind of uncomfortable, guys. Ooh, spooky. A lot of cockroaches. Oh no. Ew, what the fuck? She stole my camera and broke my finger. Shiver me timbers. Scary as fuck. Okay, this fucking artist though. His songs are just terrifying. Look up through the window, through the garden. This is where I'll be out at up. Through the tulips.
Even Polaroids are scary now. That was Madison VR, which is coming in 2023.
I think that's
Forget the
it's
elbow
that
and knee
guy.
pads.
It has to
This next game lets you shred without the fear of falling. Let's see what's new with VR Skater.
Fuck you, VR. Oh yeah, guys. We're shredding in VR. Oh, I would actually puke. Ooh. It's scary when they play music like this because I'm like, oh my god, I get striked. Ooh, a future game show. Please, no more VR.
Cool
That's enough.
stickers. VR Skater is
Enough is enough.
flipping its way onto Pico
Yuri.
and PSVR 2 headsets in 2023.
Now it's time to head over here and throw it over to First Contact Entertainment, who can give us the lowdown on Firewall
Fuck you
Ultra,
guys,
a tactical VR shooter coming
I'm not even
exclusively
involved
to
anymore.
PSVR 2.
Hi, I'm Frank from First Contact
What's up,
Entertainment.
Frank?
It is our pleasure to be here at the Future Game Show today.
Whatever.
We've had our heads down for a while now working on Firewall Ultra, the next evolution of the Firewall franchise, which is coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. In Firewall Ultra, you'll be playing as an elite contractor tasked with either downloading or
Hey,
sensitive
elite and everything.
You'll be able to hop in with a squad of up to 3 other players and show off your skills across varied locations in both our PvP and PvE modes. The team has been working
so
hard to create a
disinterested,
truly
man.
deep and immersive experience that is a treat for all the senses. We've taken full advantage of the hardware, utilizing eye tracking, haptics on both the controllers and headset, trigger resistance, and the power of the PlayStation 5 to create something that truly feels like a generational leap forward. We can't wait for you to enter the world of Firewall Ultra, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2 later this year. Now, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Firewall Ultra is set to launch on
Please, no more
PSVR 2
VR.
later this year.
Please, I'm begging
Last
you.
but certainly not least, we've got an exclusive world premiere of a new VR experience featuring a famous animated duo. Hold on to your Wensleydale.
Famous animated duo. Okay. Hype? Oh, really?
Of a morning. The grand getaway.
Wholesome grown
Also
with.
right
That's
where
actually kind of hype.
Looks cracking, Yuri. Wallace and Gromit in the Grand Getaway is coming to MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest Pro in 2023.
This brings us to the end of the VR showcase. We ran out of highlighted path anyway, so I guess we should fast travel. Does anyone see any subway signs around here?
Oh, you're such a
Anyone?
funny guy.
Hello?
No, there's not, bro.
Okay, we're back, and I think I've hit my liminal space quota for today. Don't forget to check GamesRadar.com and the FGS social channels for more info on all of the games from today's Future Game Show Summer Showcase, powered by Intel. Okay, time for some more trailers, Yuri?
Yeah, for sure. Let's pick back up with an exciting
I
world
can't.
premiere.
I can't. They're not doing another farming game, man. We've seen like 20 today. This is farming, but in space.
Where am I?
Where do you think? This is Deponia.
So, the nightmare's finally over.
If I were you, I'd really reconsider that statement.
It is what it is, man. You'll be fine. Oh, now I recognize Deponia.
Heyo, this is Penta from Dedelic Entertainment, and
Hey,
you
man.
just watched the reveal trailer of our upcoming story-driven survival game, Surviving Deponia. It has been 7 years since we last visited our lovely trash planet, and Elysium, the floating city, has crashed down onto its surface and turned it into a Mad Maxian nightmare. Master the environment, build your own base, and meet new as well as old friends. In Early Access 2023.
Okay. Fair enough.
That was Surviving Deponia, a survival twist on the cult classic point-and-click series. It's coming soon, so head on over to Steam and drop it on your wish list to stay up to date.
Man, I am parched.
Not as parched as the citizens of our next game, who live in a post-apocalyptic society where water has become new gold.
Where have I heard that before?
By yourself.
No.
Got around
No.
this desert.
I'm uninterested. I'm uninterested, boys.
Together with others.
I'm not much for city builders. I don't want to see crops again.
Water.
Enough is enough.
Civilization. To survive, you must reach out to the world outside. And the most difficult choice is always right around the corner.
Sure. Interesting trailer.
Homeseek is coming to PC on July 20th, 2023, so be sure to stick it on your wish list.
Okay, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I can see that we've got yet another world premiere coming up next.
I see a
How is
bike.
this possible?
That could be
How many
cool,
are we
actually.
up to now? Someone tell me in the chat while we roll the trailer, actually.
I'm intrigued. Nice animation. Okay. Ooh, the backflip. Oops. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this looks kind of neat. I love the art design. God, I've said that too much today. But it's true. It's true. We'll go kind of hard just doing backflips and shooting fuckers. That's a really cool big dude. I get it, dude. Like, Aged Through Blood. Their demo on Steam June 19. Okay.
Always cool to define a new genre here at the Future Game Show. That was Laika, Aged Through Blood, the very first Motorvania. That's what I'm calling it, and I'm sticking to it.
No notes. Laika Aged Through Blood is coming to PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox in 2023. Next, let's hand it over to Pentapeak Studios to dig into the mechanics of their upcoming strategy game, Space Gears.
Strategy?
100 years in the future, Mars is at war.
Space Gears is a new strategy game. So in the fight and conquer Mars.
Commander, your mechs are online and ready for battle. The ground crew is adding the final touches to prepare for your arrival. This is your camp and home base. Collect resources and terraform Mars to build an army of mechs. Space Gears is for strategy and MOBA fans everywhere. Strategy and unit controls will be key to claiming victory.
I hate when they do like a voiceover and they don't sound interested at all.
Space Gears will be available to test play this June. Welcome back, Commander.
Space Gears is coming soon to PC, but you can terraform your opinion on it by playing it for free after the show.
Nice. How about something terrifying, though? Aha! Bluebird team has sent over the brand new launch trailer for the studio's first-person horror game, Layers of Fear.
Yeah.
Peggy 16.
Talent.
Prestige. Recognition. You took away what was rightfully mine. But what was stolen can be reclaimed.
I suppose that's true. Anshar?
It's been years, and yet it all still feels unreal. The memories. The nightmares.
Scary.
They've never left this place. All right. I've waited too long. It's time.
Mm-hmm. Kind of gets camouflage in the carpet.
What? How they?
Hi, Ma.
Darling? Is that you?
Of course, Ma. How's your book going?
I'm glad to hear your voice. But how?
It's good to have you back, writer.
No. Not again.
Oh, June 15th. It's next week. I had no idea. Scary.
And I've wet my pants. That was Layers of Fear, which is coming to PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series consoles on June 15th.
Up next, we've got a unique take on the co-op cartoon shooter from a talented two-person studio. Let's dive into the world of Enchanted Portals.
Is this the game that has been in controversy
Peggy
because
12.
it looks like it's just copied Cuphead? I don't know if it's unfounded or anything. But I think it's this game. I mean, this does look like it's going for the Cuphead stuff, and it just doesn't look good. It looks rough. No.
Anyone else just get deja vu? Explore a variety of animated styles
Deja
when
vu,
Enchanted
yeah.
Portals comes to
Yeah,
PC
man.
and consoles later this year.
Okay, we've got a dark fantasy deck-building RPG up next, full of procedural dungeons and branching narrative choices. Let's check in with Shattered Heaven.
This world is nothing but an endless hell. But this ends now.
I'm not much for deck
Destiny.
building. I don't know, man.
It's ours to shape.
You have no idea of what you've done. Not to yourself. Not to the world.
Oh,
Shattered Heaven is out now on PC. What's up next, Yuri?
Okay, well, if I'm reading this correctly, then we're introducing the Fart Squad?
Oh, yeah. You mean the furniture arrangement and relocation technicians. Great house movers to have on speed dial.
Did they do a fucking fart joke? Man.
In the town of Packmore, there are those with stuff, and those who carry stuff away. When your stuff needs moving, it's time to call Smooth Moves.
Ooh, song goes hard.
Laura, would you mind, like, giving me the number for the Fart Squad after we wrap?
Of course.
How long is
I
this
love
gonna
those
go on
guys.
for?
Moving Out 2 is coming soon.
Next up, we've got our Ones to Watch segment, a montage of some of the coolest indie games on the horizon.
Odinfall. Cool. I'm gonna have this ready. Punch Club 2. Oh yeah. Forgot about that entirely. No idea what this is. A dinosaur? Venture to the Vile. That's vile.
That was our Ones to Watch montage. If anything caught your eye, you can find out more on these games and everything else in the show by heading to our dedicated Steam page, which you can find by searching for Future Game Show on Steam.
A montage! But now it's time to take a look at Warhaven, Nexon's free-to-play 16 versus 16 fantasy.
Nah, it's this game with the dismemberment. They look kind of dog shit. Is it this one? Am I thinking of another one? What the fuck? So that's a big dude. It's a big sword. I don't know, maybe it could be fun. It's free to play, so that's something. Yeah, it's a game with a interesting dismemberment. This is one of those games where having a trailer like this says absolutely nothing. Steam Next Fest. Oh, they're gonna have a demo for this next week.
Warhaven is coming in fall
No, that's not next
2023.
week.
Be sure to wishlist it on Steam, as you'll be able to play Warhaven during Steam Next Fest later this month.
Steam. I feel like we've said that word a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like we're living in a Steam world at this point, and we're Steam bots, you know, mining and exploring, building houses for the Steam folk.
I am a Steam. Wait, what?
But I wish they would write better scripts for these. Oh. because I love both Yuri and Laura, but the script, nah man, they need something better to work with. This ain't it, bro. Not feeling it.
SteamWorld Build is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. Make sure it's on your SteamWorld wish lists if you like what you saw.
Now, Yuri,
sure.
you've heard of nightmares, right? But what about a daymare?
Sounds even worse somehow.
Maybe in concept, but not in our next game, which is a third-person survival horror that's nostalgic for the 90s.
For the boomers.
You must be important if he brought you here instead of just killing you.
It can't be.
Some knowledge is best kept hidden from the rest of the world.
Reyes, you should stay out of this. You should think you understand. But you're blind like everyone else.
It can't be too late.
Reyes, you need to get out of here right now.
They all seem to become obsessed with the same thing.
He can't have betrayed us.
That data can't be allowed to leave here. The living and the dead have contributed with their lives.
I do feel like I recognize some of the voices, but I'm not sure. I might be imagining things.
I'm going to finish this. Forever.
Maybe not.
Rest now.
Wow, rude.
Stay frosty, because Daymare is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on August 30th, 2023. So prime those wish listing fingers, folks. What's next, Laura?
We're going to throw it over to Core Engage, the team behind New Cycle, a
Are they gonna
diesel-punk
make
city
me
builder that takes place after
watch
a
both of these at
devastating
the same
solar
time?
flare.
Because that's just cruel. Show starts in 5. Oh, what happened? Did we got debated? What the fuck? Honestly, good. This isn't over yet, so. I gotta say, it feels really stupid to start a stream at the same time. Well,
That was New Cycle,
an
which
event
is coming to
stream,
PC
a
in
showcase
Q2
at the same time as
2023.
another one is on.
You know what to do, people.
We've got another world premiere now, and it also features trade, but not in the way you think. Check it out.
Once upon a time, there was a happy place called Riverside. And right there was a bear called Ruffy. No one could tell why, but Ruffy had this amazing ability to swap things. Yeah, really. He just swapped them. And it was easy for him. Grab it. Throw it. There you go. Ruffy could swap just about anything.
I like our
But
style.
his job
This is
had
cute.
him swap paintings for townspeople. Copy and paste, swap it, you name it. Life was perfect. Until one day, a long-forgotten evil emerged out of the darkness. Devastation came all over Riverside, and the end was near. Now, it was up to Ruffy to accept his destiny and swap the bad for good.
This game looks nice.
Boom, shakalaka! Did you see that swap, buddy? Are you swappy enough to save the world? Swap-a-doodle-doo! That was easy. might get rough, but you are roughier. And you will never swap alone. Ruffy and the Riverside! Swapping to PC and Nintendo Switch this winter. Yeah, correct, this winter. Whenever it's ready.
Hey, every brand needs a mascot, and I think we just found ours. Ruffy and the Riverside.
I bet you rough around the edges.
Onto PC and Nintendo Switch this winter. So get it on your wish list now.
Our next section is a slight change of pace. This year, we'll start to get our hands on the first games developed in Unreal Engine 5. But we wanted to show you a glimpse of what games in 2024, 25, and beyond might look like. Expect startling tech demos and cutting-edge vistas as we give you a glimpse of the future of games.
Wait, what? At the Future Games Show? Outrageous.
Precisely.
And that was the inaugural Unreal Engine 5 showcase. And a warning to graphics cards everywhere. I can hear mine squealing and bursting into flames from here. Be sure to head over to the FGS social channels if you want to see more Unreal 5 demos as and when they drop.
And while you do that, I am pleased to report the sighting of a Friendly Neighborhood world premiere.
Oh, come on,
if you wouldn't mind, would you share with us your name, the name of your group or studio or your company, and then the name of your game?
Sure. My name is Ivan Moltini. My company is called Good Morning Games, but it's just my wife and I. So
And that's the whole studio, actually. The three of us are making this game, which is Knights of the Deep.
So I'm Paolo. I'm a solo developer of Halo Rider games.
I'm actually self-employed, so I'm developing games on my own for now.
I never made a game before this one, so it's like my first game. It's much harder to make a game than anyone thinks.
it also means there's 1,000 bugs I have to fix every day.
Nah, than anyone
Just
thinks.
the
I think it's
news
fucking
became
hard as fuck.
had,
What I mean?
this acceptance from the general audiences.
It can be a bit tough to get visibility
The
for
Wrath
your
of
game.
Riften, which is coming to PC in 2024.
Having done this,
Another
myself
double
and then with
feature
the
up
help of
next,
my wife,
focusing on
it's
Hammerwatch
a
2
monumental
and
task.
Paleo
There's so many
Pines.
moving parts
Laura,
and
I
so
am
many things that
pleased
can
to
go
report
wrong.
that it
The
is
whole
once
effort
again
of
dinosaur time.
Yes!
getting your game in front of people is kind of like what makes all the stress worth it. And I never thought I'd ever be seeing over 100,000 people reacting to my game all at once. So it's kind of like, I don't know, very surreal, like I said.
No, it was fantastic. People liked it. I got, oh my god, I think it was like an 800% increase in wishlists in the minute that my trailer.
It's just fun.
Gameplay being shown and the game was actually quite interesting for me, as so many people came that crashed the servers.
And from then on, we were sure that people would want the game.
Hey.
From OTK,
Paleo Pines is coming on September 26th, and Hammerwatch 2 is coming soon.
And
Stick
since
them on your wish
OTK, we
lists
got you
and watch
see
out for the demos for
that it's
both
really
games,
possible.
which will
So
be available
if
on
you
Steam
want
from
to do
June
it,
19th.
now is the best time to do it
Speaking
because we
of
have
demos,
so many tools.
our Once to Play montage is back after its debut in the spring showcase earlier this year. Don't touch that dial, as we're going to show off a bunch of incredible games that you can try right after the show.
Oh, this is nice.
You're fired. And I'm not ready to die out here.
Looking at probably over like 40 different games today. And also, I am not doing this by myself. I am joined here with Extra Emily, Mizkif, Emaru, and Tectone. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Excited? All right. Well, also, of course, this is going to be a traditional Asmongold stream, which means that I'm going to be mainly just reacting to somebody else doing all the work. And let's go ahead and take a look at who that's going to be. I'd like to introduce you guys to a friend I think a lot of you guys already know, S-Fan. How you doing?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. Yo, hello. What's up, guys? My name is S-Fan, and this is the OTK Games Expo. Yes, very good. We are so unbelievably excited to finally get this thing out to you guys. Last year was absolutely incredible, and our team, our staff, everybody has put so much time and effort and work into this. The people that you see here, a little bit. But the people behind the scenes, they're putting in all the work, all the effort, and they've absolutely killed it.
You
And
can
we
check them
cannot
all out by
wait
heading to our
to show you
dedicated
guys
future
the games that we're about to show you guys today. So we also have our variety gaming panel up top. Nick, how you feeling?
Well, S-Fan, I'm feeling great. Thank you so much for the introduction. We are the Variety Gaming Panel. My name is Nick, of course. I am not alone. I'm joined by two of the best gamers in OTK. What's wrong?
Thank you, yes.
What's wrong, Chance?
As head of Chief Operating Department of Variety Gaming, Chance being the guy below me, they got my picture over there. It's just so...
Okay.
What?
Seer has... He just beat Dark Souls, and the game came out 15 years ago.
Okay,
so
you are you are significantly out of touch. Okay,
buzzwords. He's just trying to throw out buzzwords. But here at the Variety Panel, we're gonna look at a lot of these different games, go over a lot of the nitty-gritty details that they put in, highlight some key points, and I'm excited to see these games, Nick.
I'm more excited, actually.
He's not more excited.
And we got chat open. We're reading chat, guys, so we are paying attention to you.
Shut the fuck up.
What? This is a Twitch stream.
Okay, you're right. Go ahead, Nick. Do the host thing.
Honestly, I'm just excited that we're here again. This is where you're going to get some great analysis. As you can see, the three best gamers in OTK. By far, it's not even close.
That is not an achievement.
It's like it goes like boom, boom, or boom, boom, boom. And then boom.
Exactly. Either way, you know what? Enough about us, guys. Let's just get back to Asmon, okay?
Back to you, Asmongold.
Don't do that, I forget.
Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate you padding out the runtime for the show. That's going to be super important. So, guys, last year what we did is we gave away $50,000 in prizing to some of these indie developers. And this year, you know what we're going to do? The exact same thing. But it's going to be a little bit different this year because we're going to be splitting it up into two $25,000 categories. The first category here is going to be $25,000 going to the game that is the OTK choice. From everybody who's on the team here, it is the game that we feel like has the most potential, and we really want to put some money towards making that game turn into a reality. Now, the other $25,000, however, is going to be you guys. That's because you guys can go over to discord.gg/OTK network And the game that gets the most votes is going to be getting a $25,000 grant by us to help continue and make their game a reality. And for a lot of you guys, obviously, actually, you might be watching from Steam right now. You can go over to our Steam community page, and you can follow that. It's the OTK Steam community, and you can see all of the games that we're showing today, as well as wish list, and play them. And oftentimes, in some cases, you can play them today. So that's basically what we're going to be doing, and obviously, this is a tremendous accomplishment. And I'm just really happy, honestly, to see so many of these developers coming on here and showing their games. A number of the games that they showed last year I had a chance to play. But speaking of being able to play them, I'd like to actually go to one of the main things that we need to do today is our first ad, which is going to be, guess what? Starforge Systems. And so we got something pretty special going on here, right?
Sounds pretty special, man.
This is the mech PC?
Yes, sir.
That looks
as you
fucking
guys know,
cool.
I'm Adir from Starforge Systems, and it's really good to be here at the Expo.
This does not look cool. Let's go back.
From Blue Horse Studios. You guys might have seen some of his old work, like his Elden Ring computer, his Last of Us computer, and many more. We have something really awesome to show you today, don't we, Ron?
Yeah, we sure do. We were reached out to from Starforge last year at TwitchCon. We were down there together at the same time, and I got an email from Nick. He said, hey, we got this really special project that we want to work on with you. Can you meet us up for a cup of coffee really quick? And so they came over and we discussed a few ideas and hammered out some things that they wanted to see, like in this project. And we headed back to Portland with
so annoying that two showcases are showing at the same time.
Create something really awesome together.
It looks like we did, man.
Yeah.
So we want to introduce to you guys our 101 custom mech PC. It's amazing, man. Honestly, this thing's basically taller than Miskif. Can you let us know, like, the process of putting this
Doesn't say much.
Yeah, so we came up with a few different ideas. Some of the ideas weren't going to work. One of the original ideas was actually to create the PC just in the mech's helmet. And then we decided maybe just to do it in the bus, but the overall scale was just going to be too big. So we decided to actually just build a full-size mech and scale him down a little bit. And yeah, he has over about 2,000 print time hours into him, just in the print time. Jeez. Yeah, and then the
I'm not supposed to touch it.
So and
Humble, they've actually been publishing a lot of good games.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I've been known most often as Pat.
This is just an ad, so I can just go here.
Can show you the way. Do you believe me?
You still aren't telling me something. God, how can you even stand him? Still not a fan?
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be.
What about Apollo?
Apollo was god of the sun and light, but our sun god had a reputation.
That hidden voice, it'll always play.
What the fuck are we watching?
On a loop, it'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
What side are you on?
I said I would just make things worse, and I was right.
Is that fucking Troy Baker?
I'm not sure.
It sounds like
Think
fucking
so?
Troy Baker.
Famous last words.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories. Are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Because you're so big and scary.
I'm glad you appreciate my finer qualities.
I like this better than fighting with you.
This ad is so long.
Why didn't you tell me what it was really all about?
We all have our sordid history. She sounds a little volatile.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy. That's the deal, right? Best friends to the end. It's an adventure.
Oh, it's this.
Wow, that was awesome. And to celebrate, Laura has promised to perform a rap from the game for us.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Not happening. Anyway, I'm so pleased to be able to reveal that, as well as PC, Stray Gods is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and
This is what
Nintendo
happens when you have
Switch
two
on
showcases at the same
August
time.
3rd,
I miss stuff.
2023.
Hey, if you're in it and Rahul Kohli is in it, I'm playing it.
This
And now that
PC
we've
goes
got that
hard.
out of our system, it's time for me to introduce a new section to the show. One that I'm calling
new section?
the International Debut.
How fucking long is this show?
Yeah, oh, hey, fine, but
holy moly!
spoil it.
like this music. Wake up, Walter. Breaking Bad. Tysenberg. What the fuck is this? The fucking comments. Walter! Walter! I love the comments sometimes, man. You can't have two games at the same time, man. But this looks like a walking simulator. What's this? Oh, it's just a beat. Oh, fuck. I can't, man.
Is shattering cold in your bones that reminds me of home. We all will fade away, so why not enjoy this? And with the sound of your shattering bones, start this game again.
That was your first look at Reveal.
Oh, I love horror games. But our next game is all about driving to survive in an anomaly-filled exclusion zone. Here's Ironwood Studios with a developer presentation about what to expect in Pacific Drive.
This looks a bit like Exanima.
Initially, it was very much a personal thing. You know, I grew up
We
driving
who are about to
station
die.
wagons
This looks
around
fun.
the Pacific Northwest. I would go camping. I'd go to the beach. I'd go.
We who are about to die. Oh. It's already out. It has been out for like half a year.
Welcome back, everybody. You guys just saw We Who Are About to Die, which is available now on Steam, and Toxic Crusaders, which you can wishlist on Steam. So that Toxic Crusaders
And getting a feel of the space out there. What we quickly figured out is there's a lot of overlap between resource management and kind of plate juggling that you want in a good survival game, and taking care of a car, like you know, making sure that you don't run out of gas and checking on your battery. It all eventually came to fruition with the garage and us figuring out we wanted a safe space for the player to be the mechanic and to work on their car, and taking these excursions out into the zone where you're grabbing resources and exploring and then coming back and being able to do it again. In most survival games, there's a focus on the player and keeping them alive, but for Pacific Drive, we wanted to turn that on its head a bit and put the emphasis on the car. It's the thing that's going to keep you safe when you're out in the zone, but that's only true so long as you maintain it. The player can still take damage, but the car itself is a good deal more complicated. There's different slots that you can put different equipment into and customize your car, but things may happen to those parts. They may take wear and tear, they may get damaged and break or fall off, in which case you may have to...
All right, our next game is a 4-player co-op game set in a futuristic dystopia inspired by Robin Hood, and that is Gangs of Sherwood by Appeal Studios.
Okay, that's fun. I'm intrigued. Whoops.
Sherwood is out of trouble for now, but Locksley will keep burning until we stop the pounding.
And terminate that fraud of a general once and for all.
I love the confidence, but Guy of Gisborne is an evil mastermind, and we don't even have the slightest inkling of a plan.
How does that differ from any other day?
previous game they made before this was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yeah. That's certainly a game. But I'm intrigued. I'll add it to the wish list and see how it ends up. Looks a bit rough, but that's what you should expect from indies, you know.
Smell an ambush anymore. I got an upgrade of my own, courtesy of the Sheriff of Nottingham.
You're kinda cute. Huh? This could be fun to get the boys to play. Oh, did I fuck this up now? No, it's fine.
I remember your voice, assassin.
I'm different than that masterpiece, John.
Alright, it's games in Sherwood. So remember guys, you can add any of these games to your Steam wish list right now, actually. So whether it's Turnip Boy Robs the Bank or...
I was built to entertain my creator. Lately, I can't understand what I feel anymore.
Entertain your creator? Whoa, weird. Oh yeah, oh it's this, we've seen this game before.
They will pay for what they did to her.
Yeah, it looks cool, it's on my wish list. Let's go to this.
Yet their deaths begat only more.
Ooh, style, what the fuck?
Sovkhan and his calamities. They're all going to pay.
You can still turn back, Show. The calamities are not yet in full.
Great sound design.
I'm not coming back until it's finished.
You cannot comprehend what it is you are starting. Persistent little devil. I admire your drive to kill the Khan.
Come and take it!
I know that heaven is what you seek.
Everything you've been told is a lie, Uriel.
No! The Sovkhan is our loving god!
You are nothing. I am perfection.
You're almost there, Guardian. One final ascent.
It's him. Sovkhan, show yourself!
Alert. Prepare for a post-human event.
I could not kill suffering, so I would cast aside that fatal weakness to become something more.
Who is this?
I am the Sovereign Khan's oldest and most faithful servant.
That looks cool. I'm downloading the demo.
Cordell.
Bank robbery in progress. Harbor Mutual Bank on Mercer. Shots fired.
83 Adam, show us handling. Responding code 3.
Police are engaged in a dramatic shootout.
Nice.
We could be in for a police pursuit.
Suspect is now on foot. We need to end this now.
This game is interesting.
Suspect is in handcuffs.
Recent. I wish listed.
The Precinct is a crime-fighting action sandbox game set in the 1980s. Basically everything that I love. And it's coming to PC, PlayStation,
Oh,
and
I can
Xbox
see
in
people
2024.
not
And
liking
with
this
that,
because
it's time
pops,
for
you
our
know.
final trailer of the night.
No, say it isn't so.
I know, those of you who tuned into last year's summer showcase, you may remember Ludo, Broken Bird Game's terrifying psychological thriller about a person trapped in their
Don't
own
remember
home.
it. No.
It's a little bit PT, a little bit Edith Finch. Time for an update, don't you think?
I do remember a bit, but I
Peggy
don't think
18.
we got to know much. Those things are fucking scary, dude. If you've ever had one of them, you just... It's happening again. And... there is... oh no! No signal? No, they pranked me. No escape! No! No!
That was a brand new look at Ludo, which is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. So make sure it's on your wish lists. You can also check out the free demo for the game on Steam.
That looks like the end of the show, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been so fun.
I'll look it up
Wait a second, Yuri. Now my spidey sense is tingling.
Wait, what? You mean like FGS specific world premiere Spidey sense?
I think so. I think that's what this is.
I guess that means there's one more thing then. Let's see it.
Oh, they're pranking us. They're so fun.
I'm going to tell you a story. A story about 3 extraordinary spirits united to face
Oh, is this like the Spirit of the Samurai game or whatever? Like stop motion thing? This looks fucking cool. Yeah, it is. This game looks really cool. I'll get zombie mode. Cute little cat.
Three incredible warriors defying fate and even death.
This looks so unique, man.
I, Kitsune, spirit of the forest, was a witness and a part of it.
Yeah, it is called the Spirit of the Samurai. Run, cat, run! It's already on my wish list.
That was The Spirit of the Samurai, a stop-motion adventure inspired by Japanese mythology. Get it on your wish lists as it's coming in 2024.
Well, it's safe to say this has been a blast. For me, anyway. Thank you so much for being my partner in voice acting, crime fighting, and now show hosting, Laura.
Oh, you're so welcome, Yuri. Anytime. Literally, anytime you want us back. We'll
Okay, okay. To our audience, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Also, a big shout out to our sponsor, Intel, and everybody who worked to make the Summer Showcase a reality.
Remember that you...
Oh, it's this game. Alien Hominid or whatever. Hasn't this been in development for so long? Yeah, Alien Hominid Invasion. Oh, we already knew it was gonna be here? Oh, why not? It was at least announced over 3 years ago, that's crazy. Try to demo during next fest. Sure, I will. Nice.
Welcome back, everybody. You guys just saw Alien Hominid Invasion and Brotato. The full release, the 1.0 release of Brotato, is coming on June 23rd. So you want to make sure to check those out on Steam, wishlist them. Alien Hominid, that's old from Newgrounds. It's like pretty cool. You know, I'm an old internet guy, right? So seeing that was like kind of sick, getting that in the show. But next up, we're going to go into some adventure games.
Nice.
So we're going to kick it off with a single-player survival horror from Santa Ragione called Saturnalia.
Cielo nero, urla il vento al cimitero. Sasso, fermo, campanaggio, ringhia il lupo nel crepaccio.
That's creepy. Stop whispering, please.
Okay, that creeped me out, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. Our next game is from Fervor Games. It's from Fervor Games. Also, make sure to go wishlist. Make sure to go wishlist that game. All the games in today's show, you guys can go on Steam, add them to your wish list. You guys can even buy some of them. Some of them are out now, but make sure to add them all to your wish lists. Our next game is a monster catching game. You can train them up. You can level them up. It's from
Monster
Fervor Games.
catching game.
Creature
Let's
Keeper.
go. Cute. This looks fucking adorable. I did.
That was a cute, cozy game, Creature Keeper. Make sure to add that to your Steam wishlist right now, and we can actually find out a little bit more about it because I think we got Asvin here with a dev interview.
Yeah, we're going to be interviewing the developer, and honestly, I'd like him to introduce himself because I think I'm going to mispronounce his name. But anyway, I'd like to ask him a little bit about kind of what's going on with that game, kind of where they're coming from, and everything like that. So whenever he's ready, I'm ready to go. So yeah. Hey, what's going on, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Trailer was awesome. And hey, I'm Fervier from Fervier Games. I'm basically a one-man studio and working with Graffiti Games as the publisher. And we got like a couple of contractors, and yeah, that's my game.
So you just started this game all by yourself. What gave you the idea to make a game this way? What was like your inspiration for this game?
So Creature Keeper has kind of just been like my game that I've like sandboxed through. Like I started off as a hobbyist, and Creature Keeper's kind
Okay,
of just been
I
this
get why
prototype
Aswan is
game
here.
that
Why are
has
there
grown
4
alongside
other
me
people
through all
here?
these years. And I started off.
I
as a
think
hobbyist,
that
didn't
makes
really
this
know
interview
anything, no
feel even
programming,
more awkward
no
because they're
art,
just sitting there.
nothing. I kind of just got into game development and fell in love with every aspect of it. And the one thing that attracted me the most was just gameplay. So, you know, I was just working on all these creatures, all these items, all these weapons and stuff. And like eventually, like through lots of prototyping and failed prototypes as well, I like
That's part of the process.
came across the idea. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I came across this idea of just like literally flipping a 0 to a 1, and then you're able to just have creatures on your team. And you know, it's cool because all the, you know, all the stuff I've been working on in terms of like creature AI and stuff, it's like now that they're on your team, like any creatures that I make that are like fun to fight against are also fun to fight alongside.
So
as
you
well.
started designing the game to kill the creatures, and then you maybe thought, hey, maybe this would be an interesting idea. Maybe we could not kill them and actually just make friends with them instead. Is that pretty much what you're saying?
Exactly,
Okay.
yeah. Like my goal with Creature Keeper like ended up being like, how do we make the creatures the stars of the game? Like it's as you said, you know, like just every game is like you're fighting monsters, but in Creature Keeper you're befriending creatures.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a really interesting concept. I mean, seeing the graphics and everything, it definitely reminds me of a lot of the games that I grew up with. So I'm really excited to see where you take the game, and thank you very much for coming on and talking about the game. Again, the game is Creature Keeper, and it is going to be available on Steam at some point, and you can add it to your wish list now. So I'll take it back over to SFan, and we'll continue the show.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you guys about our next game. That was great. Our next game is from Valhalla Cats, and it's actually called... Well, let me tell you a little bit about it first. It's a narrative-driven platformer that kind of channels the
That's fun,
classic
bro.
80s, 90s animation style. It's really cool. I loved it. Check it out. It's called Stars in the Trash.
This looks fucking great, bro. The animations are crazy. Oh! You can fucking 1v1 it. Nah. That dog needs help. What the fuck? I'm wishlisting this game. Even better, there's a fucking demo.
There it is, guys. Stars in the Trash, which is the name of the
I
game, not
hate
a nickname for live
this song
streamers.
already.
But yeah, Stars in the Trash. You guys want to check it out? Get it on Steam. Wish listed on Steam right now. And I'm going to throw it up to our Variety Gaming panel to discuss. Nick, what'd you guys think up there?
Fan, we thought, you know, it was awesome, but before we get into these adventure games, I got something cool to say, okay? We are giving away 3 Voyager Creator Elites PCs with Starforge, so you got to make sure that you guys enter that. We are also giving away merch, $100 vouchers, plus gamer sub stuff, a Razer chair. You can see it right there on the screen. So make sure you guys enter this super awesome giveaway.
Super giveaway,
which is great and awesome. So there you go. There should be some instructions how to enter that in the chat, things like that on Twitter, etc. So yeah, awesome. So I think we're ready to get into the adventure games. Chance, how you feeling?
I felt great, you know. If we can get some B-roll of a first game here, Saturnalia.
Yeah.
That You know, I love horror games. I'm a big fan of horror games, and I love it when I see a horror game take a crazy twist and just get kind of crazy with it. That game, with all those different perspectives, we've got third person, I saw some top down, I mean,
It is
color
interesting.
changes and just the ridiculousness of the horror aura
Went
and
hard
take
on the
that
art
they're throwing
design.
into it. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah,
So many times.
You know, an interesting aspect about this game, Chance, that I read up on it. Actually, when you lose all of your characters, the roads change. So things change depending on whether or not you lose, which I'm sure you do a lot of, and you're going to be experienced. So that's pretty.
That's
I don't know. Should I say Pug Champion?
Oh my god!
Oh
no
my
way.
god! I'm going to be adding that one to my wish list.
So all your characters die and the roads change. What does that mean, Seer?
Well, you'd have to play to find out, which is what I'm going to be doing. So.
But yeah, you're
Thanks
looking.
for asking.
You're looking here at the game. I like the animations. I like that. I guess is that hand drawn? I have no idea. It's very unique. I haven't really seen anything that looks like that before, and I'm excited to get my hands on it and just kind of see how it plays. It's really unique.
Cool. Yeah, I personally get really scared with scary games, so it's going to be something.
It shows, Nick. It shows.
Well, you know what? Yeah, Seer, how do you feel about Creature Keeper?
Okay, so Creature Keeper, one-man studio game, looks great, got good nostalgia. You cook yummy food, crafting trinkets. You got power-ups. You got a pocket garden that stores all your information. I'm excited to see endgame in that. What happens after level 50?
Oh, the endgame. Okay.
Yeah. So
we got to talk with the dev, and which was pretty cool to see that he's sort of a one-man team with some contracting on the side here and there. But overall, you first look at it, it looks cute, it looks cozy. But looking at it a little bit closer, it's more than just capturing creatures. I saw a boomerang weapon. There it is, the boomerang weapon.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite weapon.
Okay. There's caves for you to explore. I saw some chest loot. I think I saw a talent system. You got, of course, the pet management that comes with the creatures. This game has a lot to it, but it's also that really nice indie pixel art style that seems to do well with pretty much every game that goes with it when it's done right. And this game seems to have done it right.
And I love that it focuses on befriending beasts and making friends, something that I need more of. Yeah, as a lonely guy, this is going to be perfect for me. So I'm definitely going to be...
Dude, that's so relatable.
Yeah, absolutely. I think being able to, make friends in game is super important to a lot of people because friends are super important. We got to make sure that we, find them in any way that we can.
I consider you a really good friend.
I don't even like you after you said about me earlier, but either way. So, Stars in the Trash, Chance.
Stars in the Trash. So that's the, let's get some B-roll of Stars in the Trash here. That was the cat game. And we saw with Stray, I'm pretty sure it got some type of game of the year. For something, I don't know. But people love cats. They love that narrative-driven story.
Yeah.
And you can tell the devs of this game have cats. They're highlighting all the different things that cats like to do, scratching on the window. They probably even got their own cats to voice act. I'm sure a lot of people's cats at home were freaking out.
A little bit of meow, like, meow, I'm a cat, control me.
Wait, try that one more time.
I'm a narrative-driven platformer.
Try that again.
What does the cat sound like?
Meow. Meow.
Went hard.
Hey, listen. I wonder if there's a skill tree in endgame in this game, because if there is, I want to see what that cat can unlock at the end.
There's not going to be a skill tree in this.
You got a dog with wheelbarrow legs. You got.
You do not. Okay, you're going to talk about a skill tree. Okay, let's move on.
All right.
But they've got great characters. We saw the dog with wheels that looked fun. It reminded me a lot of the movie Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
So a nice game with a story kind of driven like that. With
you got puzzles.
A lot of puzzles and that adorable animation.
Watercolor painting. It just looks great. I would love to play that game with you.
It's a single-player game.
Oh.
You guys could play on the couch together or something.
I'm relatively sure it's a single-player game, but, I mean, the art style is clearly very nice, but let's wrap this the fuck up.
Okay,
Meow.
okay. All right, chat. You guys right now can vote for your favorite game in Discord, in the OTK Network Discord, in the Expo voting channel. Make sure that you guys do that right now. You can figure out your way how to get in there. I'm sure you guys have been there. Just go find it, go vote, okay? And before we go to a quick break, check out the Spirit of the Samurai game trailer right now.
I'm going to tell you a story about 3 extraordinary spirits.
Bro, we
united
just saw
to
this in the
face
Future Game
darkness.
Showcase. It's back, baby. I like how this was the one last thing. Here it's just like, yeah, a little break time.
Incredible warriors defying fate and even death. I, Kitsune, spirit of the forest, was a witness and a part of it.
We also just saw this. Oh man, I can't.
Welcome back, guys. You guys just saw Rekka.
I
Make
love
sure to add it
S-Fun,
to
dude.
your Steam
Welcome
wish
back,
list
guys.
right now. And we're gonna get into some strategy games.
No, strategy games? No. No. Time to go
First game,
ultra relaxed.
Strategy is from Ring Lab, and it's a game that you can go and you can build colonies on a forgotten moon, and it's called Scorchlands.
Bird. Well, I'm gonna go eat something actually.
Guys, you can get Scorchlands on Steam now, so make sure to go check it out on Steam. Our next game is from Code 351, and it's a game where you're on the mean streets of Earth Last City. Got tongue-tied a little bit there, but that game is called the Project Haven.
Alrighty, boys and girls. This is our first proper gig since the breakup. Rex doesn't think we'll make it on our own, and we'll go crawling back with our tails between our legs. Fuck that. We're steel dragons now. We don't crawl for anyone.
You guys can add Project Haven on Steam now to your wish list, and there's actually a closed beta sign up that's going to be available very, very soon. So make sure to check out Project Haven. It kind of has that feeling of the old XCOM or Silent Storm style of games. So that one looks really, really cool to me. I'm very excited about that. Our next game that we're going to show you guys is from Hippo Rider Games, and it's a single-player roguelike auto battler. And that game's called The Soul Walkers. You guys can add the Soul Walkers to your Steam wishlist now. Make sure to check it out. Make sure to add it to your Steam wishlist. Again, like I said earlier, just like all these games, check it out on Steam. You can buy some of them already, but all of them, make sure to add them to your wish lists. On that note, let's go ahead and take it up to our Variety Gaming panel. We're going to take it back to them to discuss the game a little bit. Nick, how's it going?
It is going great. Once again, S-Fan, thank you. But before we get into talking about these strategy games, I got something else cool to talk about, guys.
Do you?
OTK merch.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Merch is on sale right now. As you can see, we are wearing some of them right in studio, but here they are on the screen. Check it out. All these new designs, they are awesome. They are fresh. You know, if you want to look like super cool like Sia or great like Chance, that's the way to do it.
We talked about it. We thought about wearing suits to this, but instead we decided to wear our...
We did.
If I could jump into the excuse to wear a suit, I would, but I chose this. It just looks so good. How do we get it again? Because I want to get more of this.
You can go to the website. You can buy it there, otknetwork.com.
Dude,
isn't that awesome?
Thank you so much for that info.
That is
really
amazing. But hey,
appreciate it.
Let's get into the games.
Absolutely.
Chance, let's talk about them. How you feel?
Well, the first game on that list was Scorchlands, and at first look, it made me immediately think of a game called Dwarf Romantic, which I think is also, or potentially showing in this.
I thought that as well.
Dwarf Romantic, a game I personally love, that top-down hexagon look. Very cozy, very nice game. But then I looked, and it's clearly got a whole different take on it, and it seems like a terrain management game. It's hard to fully know without actually fully playing it, but you also have a character that's running around. I saw a talent tree in there. So it looks like a really fun game to kind of sit back, play on an iPad. Still play it on PC, which I played Dwarf Romantic on PC, so I'm sure it'll be the same. But just a very different take on it and a whole lot of different aspects.
I agree with everything that you said. I love the fact, well, I did a little bit of research, guys.
Let's hear it.
So you can terraform. You terraform the moon. I love terraforming.
Terrain management. It's just a...
Well, terraform sounds cool. Like,
it does sound cool.
Guys, this isn't a competition with
you get to build colonies, connect them with lasers, and it does remind me a lot of Dwarf Romantic as well. And I played a lot of that, and I beat a lot of that.
At first look, it looks like Dwarf Romantic. I think it's very different.
This is
it is very different. But you're right. Colony management, terrain management. I see higher levels. I see like canyons.
Are you good at that kind of stuff?
No, I'm terrible at that game. But
you're terrible at a lot of games.
Dude, stop. It's not the place for it. But very excited for Scorchlands and happy to see it.
Okay, let's talk about Project Haven. Your thoughts?
So Project Haven is, I've personally never played XCOM. It's a game I've wanted to at least try, but it does remind me a lot of that. But the key difference that I saw was instead of just telling you a percentage about whether you're going to miss or land a shot, it actually zooms you into first person, and you have that hip fire circle, so you get to feel whether you're going to miss or land a hit. And I thought that was a really cool take on it. And I know these kind of games are hard to do. So you really got to actually take in your environment and whether you actually have line of sight on someone, and it's very accurate with that zoom in. And I thought that was really cool.
You got an arsenal of guns. You can customize the guns. Yeah, that's the thing about squad tactics games. You know, you get all of that, and you get it all 1 to 4 players. A lot of line of sight going on there. And Chance, I'm thinking I would love to be on your squad of 4.
You know,
I think we could chill till like 2, 6 in the morning.
And you see, there's the zoom in perspective. You can kind of see that circle. You can see your actual accuracy. A lot of the environment seems to be interactable too. I saw them push a dumpster. So it just looks like a really fun tactical turn-based shooter, which are very hard to pull off. And this game seems to have done it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have one more game to talk about, the Soul Walkers. Chance.
I'm not going to beat around the bush on the Soul Walkers. It looks a lot like TFT. And keep in mind, that is a compliment in itself, but they're going for a roguelike take on it, which seems really fun. I'm curious to see how they do the balancing. Because I saw a boss fight in there. You see the PvE, how does the difficulty? I see a Slay the Spire-esque kind of pathway choosing to pick from. A lot of roguelikes like to do that. So I'm curious to see how this game's going to play out, but I mean, I don't know a lot of games that have done a single-player auto-battler like this before.
I think this is going to be fun. I'm going to crack this open. It's an auto-battler, and it's combined with a roguelike, so you get to choose your upgrade, select it, hope it works out. Boom, auto-battle, let it play out. I'm just going to chill. We'll be hanging out like we always do,
all the
playing
time.
video games.
Yeah, we love that.
All right, well, I think I'm going to be really good at that game.
I don't think so.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. We're not even going to talk about that. Okay, chat, again, it is your turn, guys. Go into OTK Network's Discord and vote for your favorite game in the Expo channel, okay? You guys have a say. It's awesome. Make sure you go in there and vote your opinion. It's going to be awesome. But before we take a quick break, let's check out Karuman Hyper Auto Battlers and make sure to add it to your Steam wishlist as well.
I do hope that was made by the same team as Super Autopets, because that actually looked like a ripoff from what I saw.
Even gods need a way to pass the time, but they have grown bored of the same old games. It was time for something new, and that's how it all began, as a simple game of cards. These cards were land, upon which you would build settlements for your followers, placing trees and stone for them to craft the tools they would need. Defend your shrine, answer the prayers of your followers, save these doomed isles, and you shall prove yourself a worthy victor. And so the game began. Would any of them rise above their adversaries and take their place at the head of the Pantheon? Find out for yourself when the game comes to Steam Early Access this September.
Excuse me. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, correct.
Guys, you just saw these doomed isles. Make sure to add that to your Steam wish list. And again, just like every other game, wish list, wish list, wish list. There's probably a wish list counter on several streams right now. I don't know, probably Forson's or somebody else's. I know Forson's probably jumping for joy constantly this whole time. But we're going to go to our next segment, and that's going to be platformers.
Nice. I like platformers.
Our first game is from Cray Spirit. It's a Metroidvania game with bullet hell mechanics. There's some buzzwords for you guys. Is buzzword a buzzword at this point? I don't even know. It is? Okay. So anyway, our first
big
game
brain.
is Tevi. T-E-V-I. Tevi. Check it out.
It's heavy. Okay. But I really need to take a shit, man. Cute. Ooh, a bunch of waifus.
All right, that was Tevi. Make sure to check that out on Steam. Add that to your wish list as well. Add Tevi on your Steam wish list. Our next game coming up is from Purple Ray Studio, and it's a couch co-op 3D platformer, and it's called Bodhi Byteland Overclocked. Check it out. Wishlist now, guys. Make sure to add that to your Steam wishlist. Again, that was Bodhi Byteland Overclocked is the name of the game. And our next game coming up is actually from a studio called Team Ugly, which was our first name for OTK before we decided to go with something else. And that game is called Ugly. All right, that was Ugly, and if you guys want, you guys can add that to your Steam wishlist now as well. We're gonna go ahead and swing it on over to Asmon, who is actually about to do an interview with the producer for Ugly.
So I have to do the interview for the game called Ugly? What a coincidence. Yeah. All right. Well, I kind of feel like kind of a jackass because their name is Team Ugly, but I'd like to welcome Rita Fortuny to the show. Thank you very much for coming on. I appreciate it. How you doing?
You're welcome. I'm very happy to be here and also very excited. Well, the fact is that I don't know if this is excitement or maybe anxiety, but the fact is that I'm very happy here.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the game, I mean, I have to say, like, for me, I would understand, like, what my, what my inspiration for making a game like this would be. But I was actually curious what drove your team to make Ugly and, you know, what inspired you to make the game?
Yeah, sure. I think that one part that we have in common is that we have a lot of ugliness inside of our hearts. We are like 10 people, more or less, and we met in a co-working space. And the idea started to develop like 10 years ago in the hand of Gerard Singerlin, writing his ideas in a very sad napkin in the saddest bars from Barcelona. So the idea come up from the innovative mechanic, which is a mirror that needs to reflect the main character. And from this mechanic, it comes up all the imaginary, all the narrative, and all the stuff surrounding.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I think that the narrative of the game and the way that it's designed, and especially like I really like the art style of the game because it's really interesting whenever you see a type of game that really kind of takes an idea that's so unique, and especially like an aesthetic that is, you know, very intentionally, you know, not necessarily pleasing, and they make an art style that's really impressive. So I really like that as well.
Yeah, thank you so much. The fact is that as I'm the producer, I'm also quite sad because it's quite expensive to make this kind of art because I don't know, I think that we are silly because we don't reuse assets because like every pixel is unique in its level. We try to make the opposite of the narrative, which is very ugly.
Okay, so yeah, you make a very beautiful game called Ugly. Is that right?
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you so much.
Great. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. And again, you can add Ugly to your wish list on Steam. So thank you very much, Rita.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
And anyway, before we go ahead and we talk about the different games, I would like to remind you all again that we do have the 20 mech PCs from StarForge for sale. They are going on, I think they're be on sale now, and as well, there's a 5% discount coupon today for anything on StarForgeSystems.com. But now that we've seen the platformer games, Mizkif, which one reminds you the most of Jump King?
The answer is all of them, Asmon. They all remind me of Jump King.
Really?
I think that they are great platformers, but the game that I'm very excited about first is honestly the game Tevi. This, to me, is exactly what the Game Expo is all about.
Yeah.
Tevi, you know, it obviously looks like a little bit of Maple Story mixed with Jump King. I think we all can agree with that, with a little bit of Anime Girls. But
it wasn't a little bit. I actually paid attention to every single character. I don't think a single one of the characters didn't either have cat ears or bunny ears.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we need at the Game Expo. This is a perfect game. It fits in perfectly with, you know, audiences like Tectones. And what I love about it is the juggling and dash mechanics that go with it. It looks very swift, which is really hard to do for some of these games. It just looks fantastic. Emmy, what do you think?
This game has a lot of things that I like. I like when games have the damage numbers on the screen. I think that's really big. There's colorful projectiles going everywhere. There's so much going on the screen. It looks really fun. Visual novel elements. The art looks really nice. I think it's a really cool looking game. What do you think, Emily?
I agree. I really like how you can do the attack combos, look really satisfying as well. And when I watched the trailer, I was like, oh, this looks nice. And then they added the anime girls, and I was like, wow,
yeah, it just got better and better.
Exactly. So it was a nice surprise.
Super cute.
Yes.
One other thing that's really good about this game that it's very hard to get as an indie developer is the music. I think the music in this game, to me, you could see this out of straight up a AAA studio. It's beautiful music. I saw the chat was loving it before as well. And honestly, for this side scroll, I think it'd be a fantastic platform.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the first time that I've ever seen a Metroidvania type platformer game that, like, I mean, most of these really are catered towards about 30-year-old men that are into, you know, the old games that they have whenever they're growing up. And so it's interesting to see a completely new perspective on it. However, I'd like to talk also about the second game here, Body Byteland Overclocked. I kind of like the idea of it. Originally, it reminded me a lot of kind of like Fall Guys with like the different jump mechanics where you're able to go to different areas and, you know, interact with other players. And I thought this game looked really, really nice. I think that's one thing that really impressed me about it a lot is like the fluidity of gameplay that it had. And that's something that to me is like a S tier value, is the most important thing.
Yeah. Very difficult to do in these type of platformers is to actually have a world that not only feels open but has a lot of things to do. And one thing I would say about this game is there's a lot to do. There's a lot of content throughout it. There's very little downtime in this game, which is great. And overall, the puzzles look really exciting, and I'm excited to play it. It reminds me a lot of one of my favorite platformers, Mario 64.
I really like the worlds that they're in. The platforms, they're very responsive. It's very interactive and engaging. Like, it's just fun to watch. You can see when you jump on things, there's things exploding everywhere, colors, all the projectiles. It's just very beautiful. It looks like a chaotic and fun game.
I think it's nice that they were able to showcase a 3D platformer game, so you get to see all different movement styles, and I agree with what you guys both said. I think this is really what the Game Expo is all about.
Aspen, does this remind you of like a little Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah, I mean, like, well, back in the day, I used to play that all the time. Like, yeah, those original, like, PS1 and PS2 games, oh my god, yeah, they were some of my favorites. So I really like this one a lot. And the last one, I guess, you know, again, I feel like I should probably be the one to start this discussion. Ugly. Very interesting game. I'll be honest, the first time that I saw it, it really caught my attention, especially in terms of, like, its style and just, like, the, it had, like, this, like, type of melancholy ambience to it, and then to talk to the producer and have them, you know, explain how they just made pretty much everything from scratch and they don't just reuse a lot of assets. I mean, I don't know, I've been playing a lot of AAA games recently and they don't even do that.
Yeah, this game to me, I think it's just a beautiful puzzle game. I'm very excited about it. Tips actually wrote in my notes that this game is a story about Miskiff's CX lore, which is very interesting for Tips to say. But the art in this game looks beautiful. I think we all can agree. It's something that stands out throughout this entire expo. And I just love the horror atmosphere that it brings. It's really beautiful. And it's honestly very...
Miz, those are your notes?
What?
Tips wrote in your notes that?
Yeah. Just wrote in my notes. Emmy, what do you think?
I love games like this that don't tell you the story. You just see it and figure it out as you go. Visual storytelling, I really appreciate games that do that. I find them really enjoyable to play. I really like the creative problem solving that you can see. There's some kind of like reflection mechanic. I think that's super cool. And the hand-drawn animation, especially on the bosses, it's really fluid and brings them to life. It's just gorgeous. Well, I mean, it's ugly, but it's gorgeous.
Yes, I got chills watching the trailer. Like, I would definitely want to play this game. It just looks really, really interesting, and I can't wait to see what it's more about.
Yeah, I really like the whole style of it, and just honestly the game, the name of the game with the dude with the big nose, I don't know, I just think it's really funny. I'm gonna be real. So I liked it a lot. And guys, again, if you like any of these games and you want to vote for which game is going to win $25,000, head on over to discord.gg/OTK network and you're going to be able to vote on the game that you guys like the most. So before we go to a quick break, I'd like to introduce you guys to the next game, Towers of Thana.
Yeah, 100%. Welcome back, guys. That was Wandering Village. You guys can get Wandering Village on Steam now for 20% off. So, going on to our next segment, you know, there's a lot of times where, you know, you get the crew together, you got your friends here with you, and you got a whole nother segment coming up called Party Games. Guys? Okay, well, it's okay, because sometimes people don't show up to the party, and it's okay, it's going to be good, because some of these games are online party games, too. Like our next game from Hat Games, King of the Hat.
King of the Hat is out now on Steam in early access. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Nothing? That's what most people will do about it. Or are you special? An outlier? One who might just might buy it? Buy the game! Become King of the Hat! Butterfly, smooth control, simple, deep competition, spicy plays, party chaos, local and online. Let's go! Arcade mode. And gold! In one. More to come! But for now, it's out on Steam Early Access of the Hat. Washing Machine Junior's here.
All right, guys, that was King of the Hat. It's available on Steam Early Access right now if you guys want to check it out. Our next game coming up is from Bike Parrot, and it's a fun snowboarding game. I was a huge fan of SSX Tricky growing up, so this next game might appeal to some of you guys who are into that sort of thing. Slope Crashers. All right, so our guys are going to play a game of Slope Crashers right now on the couch. So, Asmon, you want to go ahead and lead them?
Yeah, I mean, whenever we're ready to go, I'm ready to play. I'm going to be honest, the last time I played a game like this, I was about 11 or 12, and I'm pretty sure it's going to show. So I'm a little bit nervous, but, you know, I think we're ready to play, and we did one test run, and I just completely embarrassed myself. I'm going to be totally honest. Like, I actually, it was so bad that I was losing so bad, I actually claimed that I was one of the other players because I didn't want to acknowledge how bad I really was. So, yeah, that's the position that we're in. And again, guys, you can add this to your wish list on Steam. But in just a couple minutes here, we're actually going to get into the game and actually play it ourselves. You guys excited?
Yeah, it looks cute. I'm very excited. This game is super fun.
Who actually, who won last time?
It was probably me.
No, actually, it was me.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that.
It was literally me, but all right.
Let the record be shown that you're playing the best character, and I just feel like that's kind of ridiculous, and I'm playing the worst. So if I win, you should be very embarrassed.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Dick tone.
Done talking shit?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Asmon.
Yeah, okay, all right, cool. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, I'll win this time, right? Because I spent a lot of time going the opposite way around the track whenever I was playing, because I just didn't really know anything.
Well, now you know the map, so there's no excuse.
You'll win getting last.
Yeah, all right, we ready to start this?
Yeah.
Like, can we start the game? All right, all right.
Press X whenever y'all ready.
Let's go ahead and do it. So basically, I get to be the parrot. Okay, let's see here, and I think that I'm good to go. I'm ready.
Yeah, we're waiting on Lemur here, player 4. It's probably extra ammo. Did you press the A button?
You the Lemur?
There it is.
Sorry. Oh, yay! Let's get into it.
All right.
Hey, so before you guys get started real quick.
Yeah.
This is actually a demo for the game that is available right now, chat. You guys can go and you guys can check out the demo right now, and they're going to get it loaded up right here.
Oh, boy. All right, here we go.
Who's the cutest?
Yo,
Me.
Press A, Asmund.
Sure.
There you go. Press it again. Let's go.
Woo!
Okay.
Asmund, just don't lose to the bots, and it's fine.
No, watch, bro. Like, I'm gonna pop off.
Winner gets $1,000, right?
Nope, that's not true. Unless I win, then it's 2,000.
I'm doing sick combos. Whee!
I'm just pressing buttons.
Bro, I think it's rigged. I think the game's rigged.
8th place? Oh, hilarious.
Wait, how? I thought there was only 4 people. How am I in 8th place?
How's it look back there?
Because there's bots.
Where am I going?
Whee!
Down the hill.
How am I I want to be able to fly.
Dude, Asmund, you're getting railed by bots, man.
Wait,
No, I'm not. I'm beating one of them.
Oh, no.
I'm beating one of them. Oh, no, never mind.
No, you are now. You are now.
Okay, all right. No, we're good. See, like, back whenever I used to play, this is where I would unplug other people's controller.
Dude, this reminds me of Freeze Peak. Y'all remember that level in Banjo?
Okay, thank God I go through that tree.
What's that?
Wait, who's top left and bottom right?
God, yeah, whoever's in top left is really good.
Okay, so who's bottom right?
Wait, I'm bottom right. Is that bad?
Man, this guy's crazy.
Whee! Oh, I just pooped some stones.
Here we go, it's over.
Ew!
Am I winning?
Mud on the ground.
Nah, but whoever's in top left is probably super smart and really good at this game.
And probably really handsome.
Oh, did you
too, right?
play this off screen, man? Are you kidding me?
Don't you dare make me fall in love with you. Don't you dare